almost, let me see what time it is. I don't even know what time it is. Okay, it's 10:07. And so I've pretty much been up for about 3 hours already. Honestly, when we first wake up, I didn't really want to make okay, let me just say this. Honestly, I didn't really know how to create a day in the life video because obviously this is new territory for me. But each day is kind of different. It's kind of, you know, we wake up, get the kids breakfast. It's a little chaotic in the morning. And truthfully, my day typically doesn't start till about 11, 12-ish. I noticed Ace is starting to get a little antsy, and he's sleepy because he didn't really take naps yesterday and really sleep really good yesterday. So he's just gonna chill out in the room. So while he's relaxing and Christian is still in school, as y'all could just see in the last clip, Christian is in my room doing schoolwork. So while they're occupied, then I will start working. So each day for me looks a little different because my business isn't traditional. So you'll get to see, I'll show you what it would be like if you were working on a client's credit report. I just saw that I could show y'all a sample client because I didn't want to pull up anybody's information, you know, and I haven't really quite figured out how to like blur out and black out things just yet. I just got a MacBook Pro. My husband just surprised me with it like 2 or 3 days ago. So new computer, guys. So I'm so excited about that. So yeah, so now I will be able to like show you what it would be like if you had a sample client and things like that using Credit Repair Cloud. So that's gonna be exciting. So I'm just gonna get my tripod in a minute and prop it up in front of the screen because I really don't even feel like going through voiceovers. So I'm just gonna show you, I'm gonna get the setup or whatever, and I'm gonna show you what it's like to look at someone's credit report. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you what it looks like for me, just in case you wanna do the DIY method. It's a little different. So I already have it kind of broken down how I want to talk about things. So I just opened the video, just letting you know that, hey, this is why like you're kind of just getting when my day really starts. Other than that, it's just the typical mom stuff. And Mom Mercedes and LifeWithMC are 2 different people. So I don't know if I'm ready to. Y'all, when I say it gets chaotic in here, if y'all have children, I have 2 boys. So it can get crazy up in here. So anyways, I check my emails. I'm very big on customer service. So a lot of times when I wake up, I don't really have a lot of emails because even though I have it set up to where if you email me, you'll get like a response that I'll get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. Truthfully, I just don't like for things to pile up. So I will, you know, email right away. But if I'm kind of overwhelmed and I'm exhausted, then I'll, you know, stretch it out and I'll wait. But a lot of times when I wake up, I don't have emails, but I'll check anyway just to, you know, be sure. Then I'll log on to Facebook, which you'll see in a minute, and I'll scroll through and answer comments and accept member requests and things like that. And then truthfully, on the business side for me, that is pretty much it. Then but then I will say this, I will go to PayPal because my product is a digital product. I'll have to go on PayPal and update the shipping to let PayPal know that my customer has received their product. So I'll have to do that, just go through each order and manually click. This item doesn't require tracking information. It's a digital product, basically. So I have to do that. And that's pretty much it from the business side on my, like being a DIY is pretty much, you're pretty much free to do as you please. I'm not really stuck at a computer all day unless, you know, like a marketing or I'm trying to help and answer questions on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. Well, really YouTube and Facebook because I don't answer Instagram DMs because I just don't want anybody sending me their personal information through Instagram. I just, nah. So I have it to where I don't want to respond to DM. So anyways, I'm gonna stop chopping, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my camera up on my tripod and just kind of show you me checking my emails and things like that. So I may not be talking on this part, but I will talk during the part where you see me working on a sample client, okay? So let's get started, guys. I'm excited. I'm so excited that like more people are wanting to start to do this, because guys, credit repair is a very lucrative business. Like, here I go, I'm about to go on a tangent, but I gotta say this real quick. When you wanna start a business, you have to think about needs. What are things that people need? Like, I don't care what nobody says. Yeah, cash is great, but credit is king, bro. Like, having good credit will open the doors for a lot of opportunities, like a lot of things. But I'm not gonna go crazy, but I say all that to say that this is a great business, a great industry to be in. Like, regardless if you're doing it the way I'm doing it, or if you accept clients, which will probably get you more money accepting clients, especially if you're good at what you do. This is a very lucrative business. So let's go ahead and get started in the video, because I'm talking too much. Maybe I'm just excited. I don't know. Let's get started. So right now, basically what I'm doing is just going through, responding to a few emails. I did have just a few, so I'm just gonna go ahead and respond to those real quick. Obviously I'm not gonna show y'all because it's people's personal information. So I'm just gonna do this really quick. Sometimes I forget that I'm a business owner and that I kind of can give myself the leeway to respond to things when I feel like it, opposed to feeling pressured to respond. But then it's also like the customer service rep in me just wants to respond to things as they come in, because I don't know, I'm just very big on just respond, like customer service. Like, I don't know, I just don't like to wait. So literally, guys, I only had one email. Other than that, I just get alerts from my website to let me know that purchases have been made. And so as far as checking emails and things like that, that's pretty much it, because like I said, I check them all throughout the day. But yeah, now I'm gonna move to, I'm gonna show y'all. So now I'm logged into my group, and basically what I do is just scroll through. I'll go and look through like member requests. I'm not gonna put anybody's name. Well, obviously you're gonna be able to see some names, but I'll just go through and just answer questions. That's pretty much it. Just go through here, scroll through the site, answer some questions. And I don't wanna put nobody's name out without their permission. So basically this is what I would do. I would log onto my Facebook group, answer whatever questions the members have for me. I add files to the group file, so there's always additional letters. Like, for those of you who have purchased letters from me, you know, if you want like additional letters, and I have additional ones in the group that you can send. I even created like labels, so y'all don't have to constantly type the labels. So yeah, all you have to do is print them out. So, you know, I just do stuff like that for my customers, because I'm here to help. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to help anybody, everybody. Like, that's just what my purpose is. I feel like it's just to help. So after I check my emails, I move on to Facebook. Boom, Facebook is done. I see I have like 10 member requests, so I'm gonna go through, and a few pending posts that I need to look at, and 2 messages I need to respond to. So I'm gonna do that really quick, and then we'll move on to what you guys came here for, and that's to see how would you start the disputing process for a client. So I will be right back, guys. Okay, so that is done. I am done with Facebook for right now. Facebook never ends. The questions never stop coming in. I get a lot of questions all throughout the day about what to do, what to do, yada, yada, yada. There's always a different scenario. There's always a different question. Ace, so now you get to see the parent in me. I'm not gonna fuss at him because he's not sleepy and it's way too early for him to take a nap, but he may crawl over the gate or climb over the gate to come where I am. But yeah, like, that's it. Me being a parent doesn't stop me from doing my work. Like, it may make me have to take more breaks, but all he's doing is standing there looking. Can you guys see him? He's over there. That's all he does. Being, you know, just throwing stuff and being reckless. Now he's climbing. Now y'all can see. I want y'all to see this. Y'all saw him? So, you know what? That gate really serves no purpose because Ace is gonna climb. If he wanna get out, he gonna get out. Now he looking for his neck. What you want, Ace? Say hey to everybody. Look, come here, Noodle. Say hey. Say cheese. Cheese. If you guys have been following me since I made my high-risk pregnancy fibroid video, like when I was pregnant with him, isn't it crazy how much he's grown since that video? This is my miracle baby, for those of you who don't know. But y'all didn't come here for that, but yeah. That's why I just feel like my business is so blessed because Ace came after 2 miscarriages and my pregnancy with Ace was horrible. So yeah, anyways. Okay, so now let's start working on a sample client. Ace, even if he is roaming through the background, don't let that distract you. All right, let's get this camera. Now he leaving. I love being a parent and a stay-at-home mom. Okay, so I hope y'all are able to see pretty good. So let's get started. So when you go onto Credit Repair Cloud and you import your new client's information, basically you're gonna pull from their credit monitoring service. So we're just gonna pretend that this is Smart Credit, okay? So what it's gonna do is it's gonna show all 3 of their credit reports side by side, which is what I love. So you'll see their score from each bureau. Their personal information is here. And then as we scroll down, you'll be able to see all the things that are derogatory, positive, and action steps that you need to take in order to move forward to the disputing process. So we can clearly see that everything in their personal information section pretty much matches. If you ever see blank spaces, basically either that company or that, you know, whoever isn't reporting to this specific credit bureau. So that's really nothing to be concerned about, like in the personal information section. You know, you can always call the credit bureau and update this information if you wanted to, if it's not being reported. But we're not gonna spend too much time here because this person's personal information section doesn't look bad at all. So we're gonna scroll down, okay? So we're gonna begin with the credit inquiries. As you can see, all the inquiries that are here or that this person has are lit up. So if they're unauthorized, you would basically click this and then begin the disputing process for an inquiry. So you would click it and you would add a reason. So obviously it's gonna be, the status of it is gonna be negative. So you're gonna choose, you can say, let's see, the following inquiry is more than 2 years old and I would like it removed. So if that's the case, just click that. And then you're gonna add some instructions. It can be whatever, but I would put, please remove it from my credit report. I mean, if it's past the 2-year limit, then it needs to come off. And then you would do that for, you know, the other inquiries. Let's say this was fraud. Let me see if it gives that. Let's see. Okay, this inquiry was not authorized. And then you would add instructions. This is not mine. I am a victim of ID theft and I have included a police report. Please investigate and remove from my credit report. So another alternative to sending in a police report would be sending in an FTC complaint. I actually made a video on how to submit an FTC complaint, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on that, but I will link that in the description box. So we're gonna move on to public records. The first step all the time with public records is a method of verification. So I'm not gonna act like I wouldn't do that if this is my client. So I would click on, let me see. I would click validate the account. I would click validate the account. And then I would click, please supply information on how you verified this item, which is basically requesting their method of verification. And I would click that same response for each public record showing here. I would go down to validate account, and then please supply information on how you verified this item. So then we will move on to the accounts. First negative account we see is Midland Funding. So I had already went through and selected some reasons. So when you have collections, you always treat it the same way, debt validation. So click validate account, please supply information on how you verified this item. And then I would move on to the next account. Then I would move on to the next account, which would be a student loan. This is obviously positive, so we're not going to mess with this particular account. We're gonna leave it alone. You never mess with any accounts that are positive, always leave those alone. So let's keep scrolling. We got another negative, Department of Veterans. So they have like all this information, the account name, account number. Obviously this account is not being reported on Equifax or Experian. So you don't have to worry about that. Don't even begin to dispute this account isn't showing on Equifax or Experian. That's not a valid dispute reason. I mean, obviously you could dispute that, but in this instance, you wouldn't do that. Now the account type is showing that it's an open account, but the status is showing closed. So I would just put, let's just pretend this information is outdated, it's old, it does not need to be on your credit report. My bad, y'all. So I will click the following information is outdated. I would like it removed from my credit report, and then the instructions, please remove this from my credit report. And then just continue to move on down. So as you guys can see, I've already pretty much submitted and filled out this information in before. I didn't know it was still gonna be there. But you would just go through and do that for each account. You would specify a reason that it shouldn't be on your credit report, and then you would add the instruction, the action step that you want them to take. And so as you see, these are positive accounts or open accounts. So don't fool with those positive accounts, leave those alone. So then what we'll do is save our work, and then we'll continue. And this is gonna take us to the next step. All right, so for this step, it's basically saying to you, for all new clients, or if this is the first time you're disputing something, you want to send the round 1 letter. So we're going to do that. We're going to start off with the round 1 letter. We're going to act like this person, this is a new client. This is our first time starting on their credit report. So then we're going to move on to the next step, which would be adding items that you wish to dispute. Hold on, y'all. My kid, Christian, is acting like a dinosaur, and Ace is, y'all said y'all want a day in the life, so I'm showing y'all day in the life. I may have to pause right quick just to make sure it's quiet because I don't want y'all to miss this information. So let me get these kids together real quick so you may hear me in mom mode. Christian, I'm recording a video, so can you stop with the dinosaur noises, okay? Just let me get through the video. Hey, you have to go back to your room. You go eat your breakfast.
That's it, okay.
Okay, let me record the YouTube video. And then y'all can come back out and play. Christian, put that dinosaur hat face away. It's making too much racket. Alright? Y'all be quiet. Look, y'all said y'all wanted a day in the life. Dang, I'm bumping all over the camera. This is a day in the life. Okay, so let's get back to it, y'all. They may be loud, but it is what it is. This is mom life. Okay, so next, we're going to add the items we wish to dispute. So basically all the accounts we just highlighted, we're gonna go in and add those accounts. Let me make sure I pressed the right thing. Okay, my bad, y'all. It took me a minute, but I realized what I did wrong. I went to add new item as if I hadn't already what am I trying to say? I selected add new item, and I was supposed to click add saved pending items, the stuff that we just got through working on. So that way you don't have to go back in and manually do everything that we just literally did. So I would click on everything that's listed right here because we want to go ahead and get all these accounts disputed. So the next screen is going to pull up everything that you did on that first screen where we selected all the accounts that were negative and the reason why and all that type of stuff. So let me see, let me go back. We are going to scroll. I got to get used to working this Mac. This is so different. So you're going to click on the accounts that you wish to dispute. So all these accounts are going to go on one letter. So you don't want to put more than, let's say, 5 accounts on one letter. So I'll do, I don't want to put inquiries on here neither. Like if it's an inquiry, do not put the inquiry on a letter with a charged off account or a closed account. So like here, this is an inquiry, I wouldn't click that one. So I would skip over this inquiry and then I would go to the Sears card. And so then I would scroll down because we'll be able to come back and add more disputes. Click next. And then what it'll do is draft up a letter for you. And that's why I was telling y'all, like, you do not have to worry about letters. Like if you're trying to start a credit repair business, the last thing you need to be spending all your time on is worrying about letters. When you get software, everything is built in. I love Credit Repair Cloud because you get the first 30 days free. Like I legit need to be working with Credit Repair Cloud, like for real, as much as I talk about them. But it literally imports everything for you. So all you would have to do is print this freaking letter, like export it as a PDF or Word or save the letter and then, you know, go back and do that process again. And then like with Experian, it has it already pulled up, like, and it has it directed. So for these particular accounts, if they're reporting to Experian, then it will show up there. If it's reporting to TransUnion, you see how only one account is reporting to TransUnion, so only one account is on this letter. And as you can see, there is like a law already put there. So if you don't know the laws yet, you don't have to worry about that, y'all. So I just wanted y'all to see that like it's super easy. So I'm just gonna pretend that I'm printing. So this is the print preview, and then I would select print and obviously print from my printer, but this computer isn't linked to my printer just yet. So I'll have to do that. But anyways, all the letters are here. And then any supporting documentation, which you would have to send in with your letter. If your client has already uploaded this information to their portal, which you would do that, have them do that, then their ID, their copy of their social, and a utility bill will already be here. So this client just uploaded an ID. So we would print that out as well, 3 copies because we're mailing out 3 letters right now. And we would print 3 of these out and include it with the letter. You always include proof of identity. And y'all, that is it. Like literally, that's it. Let me turn my camera around. Hold on. Y'all, when I tell you like that was simple, was that not simple? Tell the honest truth. Put it in the comments below. Was that not simple? Like, ooh, I'm burping. Day in the life. Okay, so if you don't know a lick about credit repair, did that just not make it simple for you? If you have kids, that right there would not stop you. Because that is pretty much it as far as what you would do when you're accepting a client. From there, you're printing out the documents and you're taking them to the post office. I have more questions that just came in like on the group, you know, and I would go to PayPal in a minute to just go change the shipping status on some orders, but that's it. So if you decided to do it if you want to sell like DIY, if you wanted to have a DIY credit repair business, then that's simply it. Create your letters, upload them, create your website. It doesn't even have to be fancy. Just, it could be like one of those one-stop shops like Gumroad, where you can just put your product there. and people can just purchase it and it automatically goes to them. Like something simple. You don't even have to get something extravagant, or you can have it to where people either PayPal you or Cash App you the money for the product and you just email it to them. So that's all I do, literally. That's it. Like, and I love it. And I love that the creating content aspect of it too. Like, that's fun for me. Like, this is exciting. This is fun for me because I love to help people. Like, I really, really do. Like, I don't know, it just makes me excited to be able to help others. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know, I am, you know. But yeah, that's it, guys. Like, if you have any questions, let me know. I continue this video, honestly, all you're gonna see me doing is responding to comments. Sending out emails, and looking through my Facebook group to see results, posting those to Instagram, and just thinking of more content I can create, looking at the video content ideas that you all submit on Google form, and just plan my content for YouTube. That's it. That's what I do. And I just enjoy time with my kids. Like, I'm loving it. Like, I love it. I wish that I would have been doing this, but I wasn't the person that I needed to be mentally to be able to handle this. You know, I was very, very, very depressed like previous years, and I think you can tell that in like some of my earlier videos when I was just trying to figure it out. Like, I was legit just mentally in a different place. I wouldn't have been able to be the person that I am that you see right now. Like, I've always wanted to be this person and always have tried to be this person, but when you're not happy and, you know, just financially, I don't know what it is about being not having money, but that it just makes you just depressed. Like, I don't know, I don't know what it is about it. Like, and I'm not materialistic whatsoever. Like, I'm not a materialistic person. As you guys can see, if he didn't give me this computer, I still would have been thugging it out on that computer in the room. Like, and I would have gotten to it when I got to it. Like, I'm not materialistic whatsoever. Do I like nice stuff? Yeah, but I don't know. But my point was, I don't know what it is just about not being able to, not having money. Like, why does it make you feel so defeated? You know what I mean? And I don't know, but I just want whoever is watching this video to know that you can do this. You don't have to know everything. You're not gonna know everything. It's so many different things to learn. Like, so much new information is always being put out in regards to credit repair, and so many different companies are always doing something where new lawsuits are taking place where you could use that, you know, to your advantage to get things removed. So just don't think too much and just do more, okay? So throw that fear out the window. Throw the doubts out the window. If you don't have the money right now, cool. You have 30 days to use this software, and just get your monthly fee already in place. Like, what do you want to charge? You know, I know that times are tough right now for a lot of people. You should think about whether or not you want to do a flat fee or monthly, because just being truthful and honest, if you're looking to start a business, and a lot of people are like, have like new accounts that are just charging off or past due, how do you think these people are going to be able to pay you monthly? You know what I mean? So think about how you want to do your fee. If you want to do monthly or a flat rate fee where it covers like 3 months, you know what I mean? Because it typically takes about 3 to 6 months for your client to start seeing progress anyway. So you should just kind of think about how you want to do that. How do you want to, you know, do your business? But anyways, Christian, come here. Y'all finna show y'all Christian because he wants to be on this video. Come on. Come show them what you got. My kids been opening up Christmas gifts and it's not even Christmas. This is such a cute, like if you have children, a son specifically who loves dinosaurs, this is on Amazon. Open your mouth. That's pretty cool. Show, yeah. So, and then he got some dinosaur shoes. I got them from Amazon as well. Come here, Ace. Come here, Noodle. Come on. Star of the show. I get from Target, I got from Amazon, both of them. All right, y'all. These are my two babies. Come on, Christian, let them see your face. These are my two babies. My husband is at work, but I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video because I want y'all to go ahead and get it now. Patty cake, baked.
And that's why I got a dinosaur shirt on.
And he loves dinosaurs. So this is what it's all about, guys. Being able to spend time with your family. It's not all, I mean, the making the money is a perk, but being able to be with your kids full time and run a business is a great feeling. So I love it. Do you love being able to be with mommy all the time? Do you love being able to be with me all the time?
Yeah, I love to be with you all the time.
Oh, really? Oh, Ace, you boo-boo. I gotta go clean a diaper. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank y'all for watching.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving my mom so many likes.
Aw, get some sugar. I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
All right, peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.
Tell them bye, Noodle.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.